Okay, in this segment I want to talk to you a little bit about creating true wealth. When Roy and I sat down and we began to design our program, there was a number of components that we wanted to place in the turnkey income system that would allow people to make that immediate front-end income. And that's why we designed our pay plan to have that compressed 3-level, and where we pay out that $200 on the front end of it. So those people that are really moving forward and kind of grabbing the bull by the horns and really taking action, you can earn that $200 on the front end of it. And that's the way it should be. Those people that are earnestly looking to generate income from home, you can earn that immediate upfront. And that's critical to creating that wealth, because that gets money into your pockets and gets you some success right off the bat. The next component is leverage. Leverage is so critical, because if it's just left up to yourself, that's, you can only be out there making so many sales and generating profits on your own. But when you begin to leverage through automation, through other people's efforts, that can begin to compound for you and really begins to generate what I call a true wealth generation. The third aspect is that idea of residual income. Now, residual income is so important because it's based on that monthly, year in and year out, generating that ongoing, reoccurring income that comes in, either on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, or a yearly basis. And that's what Roy and I, we said, we really want to have a program that has that residual income component. Now, we did build some of that in, because as you bring in people on your first and second level, you might have some people that are major marketers, and they're out there, just bringing in people and able to place people in there, and you're going to be earning that residual as those people's efforts of marketing and selling the program. But we were really thinking even bigger than that. We knew that in order to create true, long-lasting wealth, and to really change the dynamics of your financial situation long term, to provide you and your family with that true financial security, there needed to be a long term, like a back-end income component to the system. And so what we did was we purposely designed, when we designed the turnkey income system, we had our front end, the program itself, that generates that upfront immediate income. But we knew that we wanted to place a separate company, another company that would piggyback onto us, that we would then direct people into that company to produce that back-end income. And let me share right up front, this is an optional a company or an optional program that we chose to add to our system. A lot of people are using turnkey income system to generate income for themselves. They're happy with that, and that's fine. There's other individuals who's using a turnkey income system to identify people who are interested in a home-based business, and they're bringing those folks into the funnel through turnkey income system. But they are working a primary program that they've been involved with, maybe been involved with for many years, and they're using it for that way. As they bring people in through the front end funnel, then they offer them their primary program that they're working. But we knew that we wanted to have a specific company that's tagged and piggybacks itself onto Turnkey, and so we went out and we began to interview company owners. We evaluated compensation plans. We evaluated the requirements to qualify for levels of income and bonuses. And it became discouraging at first, because we saw within the industry, again, there's company owners out there that, number one, are looking out for themselves, and number two, they're looking out for the heavy hitters, the big guys, the big boys, and that's where we became discouraged. But just to let you know, there are company owners out there that really understand that in order to make this industry really come alive and really work, they have to look out for the part-time marketer. And we identified a particular company, one company that stood out head and shoulders over the rest. And we selected that particular company and have placed it in the back end in order for those members who are looking to create even more income and more wealth to get involved with this company. Now again, I want to share with you, it is an optional program. You don't have to join that, but let me just share that probably 95% of the people that join us in a Turnkey income system, they do join this back-end program. And there's really no additional effort on our part. It's just they understand how the system works, they see the value of this secondary program, and they join it. So, guys, I just want to make you realize that, Turnkey income system is not a money game. We pay 2 times per month, and we pay by checks. We've been evaluated by our attorney. We want to be in compliance. That's why we are doing everything we can to make this compliant. We want to be around years from now, and so that's really important to us. Most programs out there, it doesn't operate under a true business model. This is a model that we're trying to set up so that people, as they begin to build this and as they become successful, that they'll have something that they can pass on to their heirs in the event that they pass away. They can put it into their estate. And that's why Roy and I are so committed. We're looking for a way that we can help people in this day of age with what's going on in the economy. I want to assure you, Roy and I chose this back-end program with a real, we did our homework. Let's just put it that way. We've had a lot of companies that have approached us. They'd like to see Roy and I become involved, use our system with their company, and we've turned down quite a number. We really wanted to select a group of people that have the same DNA, a company owner that has that same DNA that Roy and I do, that's really looking out for the best interest of the part-time marketer, and also for the major marketer as well. And we found such a company as that. Jumping from program to program, that's not something Roy and I are committed to. We have a lot of people, sending in, some of our members that are constantly sharing with us, join this program, take a look at this. And we certainly don't mind that. We're certainly, going to review those things and kind of give feedback. But I want to assure you, that's not what Roy and I are about. We've committed to a specific program. We're looking to build one team in that program, because that's where you get the focused effort. The idea of having one team that you're really committed to and building that team. Everybody wins in that situation, and that's where you really begin to see that idea of leverage. You've got everybody's efforts, building this, and you begin to see that the idea of compounding. And unfortunately, a lot of people drop out, too soon, and they never really get to realize the power of that compounding. When you get 6 in there, and then you get 16 in there, and then you get 60 people in there, that's when you begin to see that residual income start growing. And what's the beauty of our system is this: it's a one-time marketing effort. You're marketing Turnkey income system, you're marketing the front-end program here, and then the back-end program, it just kind of slides right in there. It's in the back end of the member site. People can take a look at it, they can review it, they can go and do their due diligence, and when they decide to join that, if you're involved with the program and your link is back there, they just immediately join through your link. So it's really an ideal setup as far as, very streamlined and very complete. And so again, guys, creating true wealth, a number of those components is: one, you need that immediate front-end income, which we put in there with our program and our plan. You want to have leverage. You've got to be in a business that has the leverage aspect. Not only the leverage of using tools and automation, but bringing other people that you benefit off the efforts as they market and sell the program. You want to create residual income. Residual income is so critical to creating that true financial wealth for yourself. It's that, money that's coming in month after month, reoccurring. You want that back-end income, that idea that, you brought somebody in through the front of your funnel and they're involved with you. Now you want to offer that back-end program, that back-end income that can generate. That can be that income that, allows you to retire. That's what's important. And again, I just want you to know that this is an optional program that we've added into the back end of this, into our system. It's up to you. You make the decision. And I want to share this. This program is, number one, it's affordable for the masses. We picked this because, number one, it's affordable. Number two, it has the lowest qualification levels I've ever seen in a company. And number three is the fact that the compensation plan is second to none. I've reviewed many compensation plans, and this by far is one of the most exciting compensation plans that I've ever seen. And I just want to share with you that, Roy and I were involved with one of the fastest growing groups in this company. And so I want to highly encourage you, as you become involved with us and you join Turnkey Income System, do take a look at our just a very powerful back-end program that's chosen. Okay, let's wrap this up. I want to say thank you so very much for taking the time to listen a little bit of the overview about Turnkey Income System. On behalf of Turnkey Income System, myself, Ron Forney, and my partner, Roy Babineau, we really do want to say thank you for doing your due diligence and taking a look at this very seriously. And so I just want to run down through again, the components of the program and the system itself. Again, the cost, it's a one-time payment of $497. There's a lot of value. You'll see on this page, talks about all that's included. And folks, we're actually, over-delivering as far as what we're providing here. There's no additional cost at any time from the point you join moving forward. We've got the autoresponders, we've got the capture pages, we've got the member website, we have all the automation in the back office. It gives you the ability to build a list of people that you can continue to market to over and over. It's an entire system. Everything's put in place for you. Think of it as if you were purchasing a McDonald's franchise, and all the components that are needed in place, all the systems, all the equipment that you need in order to be successful. All you need to do is come in and do some of the marketing efforts and really kind of man the fort. That's what we're put together here for you. There's three levels. The program itself, our Turnkey Income System, the program pays out on three levels. It pays out $200 on the first level. That's immediately into your pocket for you. Second level, $100, and then the third level, $100 as well. Now again, this is over 80% payout of the $497 that we pay back into those of you that help us to market Turnkey Income System. We're a legitimate company. We pay twice a month. We pay by checks. We have attorneys that have looked at our program. We want to be in compliance with attorney generals. Again, folks, we want this program to last. We want it to be around. We're not looking to be here today and gone tomorrow. Both Roy and I are long-term thinkers. We've been in the industry combined many years, and so we want you to know that you're partnering with two professionals who are here for you. The aspect that when we designed Turnkey Income System, there were two components. One, creating a program that people could earn money, a funnel a program that helps you identify people who are interested in a home-based business and making money from home. And as you help us market this, you will earn income as a result of it. The other aspect is putting together a system so that all the components are in place, that a brand new person that you bring in, that they know and that you know that everything's in place for them to find success. This truly is a business in a box. We wanted to make it so that even a 9-year-old could do this and have success with it. The idea of done-for-you marketing, again, where we've partnered with people in the industry, vendors who have been around the industry for a long time, in order to help you in those marketing, where really basically they're providing the leads and the necessary tools to go out and find those people who are looking for an honest and legitimate program that they can get involved with to make money. I'm sure, like you're tired of going through and spending your hard-earned money on programs that really don't produce any results. It's so many people buy into the hype and the income claims, and quite honestly, you're not going to see that here with Roy and myself. We're trying to be honest and straightforward and kind of tell it like it is, and that's why we're having the success that we are. I think it's kind of refreshing in the industry, and this is what the industry needs. Again, I want to share with you that within our program, you have the support. Roy and I make our phone numbers available. We have an email address that you can ask questions or follow up with us. It's about support. We realize that years in the past, as I built business, as Roy built business, it's about the connection. It's about building the relationship with people. And that's so critical today. We've lost that element. And it's not about trying to convince people or strong-arm them to buy into a program or an opportunity. It's just simply about building relationship and connecting with people. And that's what is desperately needed in our industry today. And Roy and I are there to support you. We're there for consultation. We make ourselves available. And again, for that one-time $497, you have access to Roy and I. There's training in the back office. And again, the back office, the membership, the way that was all set up for you, it's very streamlined. It's very complete. It's not information overload. You won't be overwhelmed. We purposely have cut out all the fluff and all the fat. We want to get right to the basics, what you need to do and how to do that. And again, that's all included in the back office. The access to the vendors, again, at a click of a button, you get taken right to their site. You can follow up a call to them. You can ask them. There's a marketing and advertising in our back office that's right for you and for your budget. Again, Roy and I are very conscious about the economy today, and we want to make this viable for everyone, and we want you to be successful. The idea of what we designed here was a simple program. The key is to keep it simple. My background is in education. It was in special education, and I always had to take complex material and make it understandable and easy for my students that I was teaching in special education, that they would understand that. And that was something that I really stressed with Roy. We've got to make this so that people are overcommitted. They're involved with so many different activities. They're working jobs. They've got families, and I wanted to do something that would be simple and easy for folks to do. And that's what that's why we created the whole idea of done-for-you marketing. That you could get involved with this and realistically begin to generate income for yourself and your family. Again, I want to stress that we do offer the 7-day money-back guarantee. Come in. If you don't think that Turnkey is right for you, by all means, within that 7-day period, we'll refund that money. And the reason it's 7 days is because we do pay out on those 3 levels. And so, come in, take a look around. The folks that have joined us, they're delighted and they appreciate what we've put together on their behalf. But you do have that 7-day money-back guarantee. What I really want to, again, stress is please take time to read the report. I get phone calls from people, even members who have joined, who have never taken the time to read that report. There's some very valuable information. even if you choose not to get involved with Roy and myself, at least you'll know what to be looking for in a program, in a system that's required in order for you to have some success. So I've got to urge you, please take time to read that report. It has some very valuable information, and it's information that I believe can change the course of the direction that you've been on. Review the website. What we've got here on this page it's no fluff. It's right to the specifics about who we are and what we're providing. Guys, Roy and I are ordinary guys. We've been in the place where you have been. We've had some success and we've had some failures, but we're trying to again approach the industry in a little bit different fashion. Not a lot of hype and a lot of hoopla, but where we're trying to be straight up with you and saying this is what works and this is what doesn't. And I can assure you that we are the real deal. So feel free, please call or email either Roy or myself with your questions. I just simply ask that please, read the report and read down through this page here, and feel free, please call us. Don't be afraid to call. We do answer our phones. We are busy, and so it may be a while to get back to you. Usually I try to get back to people within a few hours to within 24 hours. What we set out to do was to provide the ordinary individual who's looking to create income and make additional monies from home through a home-based business, and to receive all the tax advantages of having a home-based business. I've been involved with a home-based business for over 30 years now, and I benefit by the tax advantages that I receive, and so this is, I think there's been more critical time than right now. Roy and I, our passion is to help people find success in a home-based business because the economy needs it, and quite frankly, to put your trust in just one aspect of earning money through a job, I encourage everyone to develop the idea of developing residual income or multiple streams of income that can help you and your family provide security for your financial future. We're building one strong team. Our desire is to build a community of people. This is about building a community of like-minded individuals who are, quite frankly, tired of all the hype and the nonsense that's going on in the home-based business industry. We want to create people who speak truth and integrity. We want to give you a lot of value for what you've paid, and that's what Roy and I are committed to. And what's interesting is the people that we're seeing coming in are really people who are really serious, number one, and not seeing this as a hobby or some kind of a lottery mentality, but they're really seeing this as, okay, now it's time to build a business. They're thinking long term. They're not looking at saying, okay, if in 2 months this doesn't work, then I'm out of here. These are people, the system is identifying people who are builders, people who are willing to work and do some things, very simple things, that are generating results for them. People are fed up with the kind of the cycle that they've been on. A lot of times I talk to people that have been in home-based business and have never made any kind of money, substantial money from that. And they're quite honestly, the model of joining a program and then 3 months later jumping into another program and 3 months later jumping into another program, they're tired of that. And folks, I gotta assure you that business model does not work. And if you're tired of that, then I would encourage you to really think strongly about Turnkey Income System and the back-end program that we're building a large team in, that we are committed to a long-term commitment. Does it take time? Yes, it does. But after a year, 2 years, 3 years, you're going to see something more than what you've probably ever seen in your life up to this point. So there's some fundamental business principles that we talk about and encourage you in the back office area, as far as staying committed, practicing like ongoing specifics as far as marketing, and staying with it. Roy built a program He was the founder of that program, and he put together a very simple system. Now, with that system, he built his company to over 500,000 distributors. Now, certainly not all by himself, but Roy was able to do that with a system that was, to be honest with you, nowadays quite antiquated. It was prior to the internet, and it didn't have the automation that we have now. And so you're working with two guys that have had success, that are genuine and trying to help the individual who is looking for that help to succeed. And so I encourage you to take a strong look at what we have here and are making available. Again, for those of you that are ready to get started, by all means, there's links right on this page. You can just click on that link, and I encourage you, join today. Take a look at this. This can change your life. And I just encourage you to kind of challenge yourself to look at where you've been over the past 5 years and where you are today. And if you keep doing the very same thing, where will you be 5 years from now? Will you be jumping in and out of programs? Will you be any further along in creating the income that you desire and the financial stability that you want for your family? So please join us today. Get involved. Like I mentioned, the optional back-end program, I just say this because we are one of the fastest growing teams in that program, and the way the structure is designed on that, everyone benefits that comes in under this. And the power of this is that anybody, whether you're 18 years of age or you're 88 years of age or older, can do our system. The program was designed to be streamlined, to be easy, simple, duplication, get money into people's pockets quickly, and to have people finally achieve the success that they've been looking for. With that, from here at Turnkey Income System, myself again, Ron Forney, and my partner Roy Babineau, we thank you so very much for taking the time to request the free report, How to Break the Cycle of Home Business Failure, to look at our program that we've put together, Turnkey Income System, the program to help you achieve success, help you make money. I thank you so very much. I appreciate the time that you've put aside to watch the video series here, and I'm wishing you and your family much success and happiness in life. And to that end, both Roy and I say thank you so very much, and God bless to you and to your family.